Welcome back. Richland's Building Permit and Inspection Office is the city's one-stop shop which regulates the construction, repair, or alteration, demolition, and occupancy of all buildings and structures within the city. Their primary mission is to provide life safety and a better quality of living to the residents of the city of Richland.
But while the department does inspect every plan before the building is constructed, they do not police the dwelling after it is built to make sure that you're living in your home safely. While responding to EMS and fire calls, firefighters have noticed that numerous homes, mostly rental properties, are lacking working smoke alarms, and people are using rooms as bedrooms that are not code compliant. The Richland Fire Department wants you to know that you can get help from your local municipality if your landlord is not providing you a safe place to live.
The dedicated men and women of the City of Richland's Police and Fire Department take great pride in enhancing and protecting our high quality of life. Whether it is a police officer working hard to keep drugs and crime out of your neighborhood, or a firefighter rushing to your home in the event of an emergency, they are here to serve and protect.
Hello. Hello, Jim Jordan, Richland Fire.
Hi, but keeping you safe is not always as dramatic as the scenarios we just described. Safety can be as modest as making sure you have working smoke detectors in your home. Smoke alarms are a necessity and are required under city code. Each home must have a smoke alarm in every bedroom and one on every floor. In Richland, there are over 6,500 rental properties, and several of them are in historic alphabet homes. Many of these alphabet homes feature a basement laundry room. But nowadays, the fire department is noticing people are using the basement as an extra bedroom. Tenants should be aware that this space is not to be used for living quarters, and landlords cannot advertise them as such.
We see them when we go to their house for an incident, medical incident, or a fire. We often find they didn't have a smoke alarm, or there's people living in the basement and there aren't enough windows, or there aren't any windows at all.
Without the ability to exit your home through an egress window, you're limiting yourself to one escape route in the event of a fire. And oftentimes, not having a secondary route is the difference between life and death.
The first thing the tenant needs to do if they have a problem is to contact their landlord. If it isn't getting resolved, they can call code enforcement.
They can call our code enforcement complaint line, which is 942-7739, or they can get on the city's website and there's a request partner form that they can input the information that way. Generally what happens is once code enforcement receives a complaint, we'll figure out which department it goes to. So if it's something that needs to go to the fire department or to development services or public works, we'll just forward it to that division so that they're able to address the issue.
The Landlord Tenant Act says that a timeline for the landlord to begin repairs does not start until they receive written requests from tenants. State law lays out specific time frames in which the landlord must take action to begin the repairs once receiving written notice. When the repairs are intimately hazardous to the occupant's life, like not having code-compliant smoke alarms or proper egress windows, the landlord is required to remedy the situation in no more than 24 hours.
Well, I think this process that we use is very effective. We have about a 95 to 98% voluntary compliance rate. So we have very, very few cases that we have to take to the code board.
If you would like more information regarding the Residential Landlord Tenant Act, visit the Community Action Connections website at www.bfcac.org. The CAC is a great resource, and they are located at 720 West Court Street in Pasco. If you're a homeowner and are looking into making modifications to your home, including adding egress windows, the City of Richland offers an owner-occupied loan. If you would like more information on this program, visit the City of Richland's webpage.